Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from SophieLawson.com, and this is another Quick Look video where we look at various art books, magazines, comics and previews catalogues. This is the comic shop's catalogue. It's called Previews, and this is issue number 413 for February 2023, and this is fresh off the press, as they say. So what we do on these is, I'll just go through. I haven't been through this yet. I've looked at one page. I randomly looked at one page, and it's this comic called Hairball about a cat, which looks brilliant. So what we do on this is we just go through it and see what we see. So let's go and have a look at this one. Da-da-da. So before we do that, I just wanted to say something. The last one, issue 412, I did my little video. Well, yeah, this is beautiful. W0rldtr33, issue number 1. So what I've done is, I've gone through the whole issue and I've pulled out some of my favourites, and I'm going to basically do another video soon talking about my top 5 to 10 favourite comics that I'm most looking forward to from that. And I will also do the same for this one as well. So this video here will just be quickly going through it, seeing what we see. What do I think about the cover? It's quite cool. It doesn't really excite me massively. I'd like to see the full... I feel like that would be a nice comic to read if it's like that art style. But I like covers like that, which are more character centered. So, but the Mighty Barbarians. Dun, dun, dun. What have we got in here? Look, James Bond 007. Free comic book day coming soon. That'd be exciting. Yeah, so these videos. Here it is. Hairball. Page 130. I just want to show you that because it's brilliant. When I saw this, I thought, what happened was, yesterday I couldn't help myself. I randomly turned to a page and it fell on this one. Hairball. Look, a brand new supernatural nightmare. Basically, a young girl with a black cat begins to suspect the innocent beast is behind her troubles. Her parents fight in family plagues and supernatural horrors. Basically, she tries to get rid of it, and there's a greater terror behind these horrific events. It's going to be cool, it is. And look at the artwork as well. How cool is that? And I think I might try and get both the covers, because that cover there, lovely little cute kitty. That one, look at it, vicious. My mum used to have a cat like that, called Merlin. He bit me mum's leg. Proper, like, took a chunk out of her leg and that, and he grabbed hold of my leg as well. Yeah, he was a funny cat, he was. Well, not funny, naughty. So what I do on this one is, that's nice. I'll just go through it very quickly, looking at stuff, and then the next, I'll do a follow-up video a few weeks later. That looks nice. Talking about some of my favourite things. But if there's any comics in here you'd like, I can't wait for that. I can't wait to get that comic. He looks cool. Look, Ric Flair. That's mad, isn't it? Wrestler. This first bit is all, look, Draculina. I'm going to focus on. Well, I do like this company. Who's it? Dynamic, isn't it? I do like the company Dynamic. They make lots of like sexy characters. Free comic book day comics. What am I most excited? It's cool. There's loads of them, isn't there? Smurfies. Here we go. Oh, there used to be a Marvel and DC little comic you got with this, but Sam in the comic shop said that they've stopped doing that now. You still get those DC and Marvel comics, like preview comics, but they're not going to come out at the same time as this big one. Deep cuts. Terror War. That looks cool. Oh yeah, I like the look of that one. Look at that, look. See, that's the sort of, that looks quite cool, it does. Oh, this one looks nice as well. This is the one on the back, I think, isn't it? Yeah. I hope that, I'll tell you what I would love is if each issue had a coloured theme. So like this one, black and white with a hint of green. Imagine if issue 2 had like a hint of blue or something. But I'd be tempted to buy that just for the beautiful artwork, the art style. Looks cool. Oh, we've got green and red here, look. Look, it looks like she's in a computer graphics or something. I wonder what this one's about. Is this some sort of virtual reality or something? In 1999, Gable and his friends discovered the Undernet, a secret architecture to the internet. Yeah, I think it is. It's like they're inside some sort of virtual reality or something. Look how different all these comics are, the art style. It's amazing to me, it is. Hey kids. Sweet Paprika. I got a feeling I would enjoy that. You know, little one shot there. See, I'd probably get that. I like the look of that character. It looks cool. American Jesus. 3 keys. I've got more into my comic books, like single issues rather than trade paperbacks. I'm feeling like I like reading from issues better. But there's so many of these, isn't there? So far the best thing is that Hairball, and well, there's 3 so far that have been quite nice. Hairball, that virtual reality thing, Barbarians, look. And that one with like the Blade Runner, yay, Live Everlasting number 6. I'm collecting that. That's the first comic I've ever started collecting. Beautiful covers in here. Saga 64. Crazy. I wonder how many that's going to get to. Do you think it will just keep going forever? Walking Dead. It took me ages, it did, to... What I did was I went through the previous issue and I was like reading the thingies, and so many of them sounded amazing. But the thing is, you can't get everything. So it's, how do you decide what ones to get? Do you get the ones with the best artwork? The ones with the best sounding story? See, that looks nice, the artwork on that one. The seasons have teeth. I think I would probably try to get ones which have got the best story. What's more important, best story or artwork? Or writing as well. There's 3 things really. Characters as well. Yeah, I think character would always win for me. If you had a comic with like a character I fell in love with, look at that. Oh, that's one of the ones I've put on my list. The Neighbours. Yeah, for me, I think characters is the main thing I'm excited for. Then it's probably, I don't know. I feel like writing is the least important for me, which is a shame. I've got a feeling it's characters, art, story, maybe. Oh, I can't wait for this one. April the 5th it comes out. The Great British Bump Off. That's weird, isn't it? That's based off of the cake, the Bake Off. That's a very like unique visual style, that one. Captain Nick. Knight of the Ghoul. Look at these Star Wars characters. That's quite a cool character. Because I don't know much about Star Wars, I don't know who these are. Hey, look, He-Man. Dun, 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 dun. Where Monsters Lie. Young Hellboy. I actually got there's a shop in town, a second-hand shop. You can get 5 DVDs for £1. So I picked up Hellboy 1 and 2, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Batman and Robin, with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. I didn't know Arnie was in one of those. And also Iron Man Special Edition for £1. It's like 20p each it was. And the one I'm most excited for is the Batman and Robin with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Because growing up as a kid, Arnold Schwarzenegger was my favourite, he was. Plants vs Zombies, look. Assassin's Creed. £50 that one is. It's quite expensive, isn't it? So I mean, you could look. This is Dynamite. Vampirella, sexy. DJ Taurus, sexy. Barbarella. Barbarella. That's not Barbarella, is it? Whoever, sexy. Oh, cool. It's Dynamite doing this lion one. It's a Disney one as well. That's weird. Disney's teamed up with Dynamic. I thought they would have been with Marvel. That's weird. Why didn't Marvel do this one? I'd be interested in that one. Yeah, you got an interview, look. 007. The only 007 film I liked was the ones with Jaws in it. The bloke with the teeth. And my favourite is The View to a Kill. Because I like the music. It's got a view to a kill. And it had that scene with the fire truck. The fire engines. Gargoyles, look. Gargoyles number 5. That's interesting. I'd like to get one of these, but I'd like to get one when it's like £1 or something. Because I'd like to sort of have a taste of it, but I don't want to spend loads of money on it, I suppose. Yeah, it is Barbarella. That over here, it looked like a C. That's why I got confused. They made her name look like a C. What a cool logo that is. Look, it's got even the logo's got sexiness in it. DJ Taurus. DJ Taurus. Which one would be my favourite cover of these? That one, I think. Leslie Lyrics. She always does my favouriteest covers, she does. Or he, I don't know if it's a bloke or woman. That's me favourite, one of my favourite artists for covers, it is. I'll probably try and get that one. But the first issue, number 1, I liked the cover A. I thought cover A was the best. On this one, I think it's cover E. Karma. What's this one, look? £35. Crazy. Cool. Miss Fury. They got some really sexy characters they have. Elvira. I'd like to get one of hers as well. I've been watching YouTube videos and somebody had one of these. Barbarella. I want to get one of these as well. That's quite a cool cover actually, even though it's a cosplay. Oh, look at this one. Oh, it says the final's going to be in colour. I love black and white covers. My favourite one's that one, cover D I think, because it's got like, you've got the sexiness of a bum, but you've also got the this interesting animal, creature. Yeah, I'd try and get that one I think. None of those covers really excite me, which is a shame. Probably that one, the base one. Oh, that one's going to be in colour as well. Garbage Pail Kids. Purgatory Must Die. I want to get that. That's one of the ones I've put on my list. Things I'm interested in. Sweetie Candy, look. Cool character. Vampirella Strikes. Issue number 12. My favourite cover is probably maybe that one. I like the retro feeling of that one. That's got a nice feeling about it. That one's a bit sort of playful with the violence, but I like this one. That's quite a nice one as well. Aftershock, Ridgeline number 2. Balls of Beacon Hill. It's quite weird. I'm already starting to notice how certain, is it publishers? Certain publishers I'm more excited by their comics. So I could imagine in the future sort of collecting all the comics from a certain publisher. There's one that I'm really into called Bad Dog Inc. I think it is. BDI. I've got some comics of theirs from the 50p bins at the comic shop. And I've noticed that I really like their comics. Blade Runner. There's some beautiful Blade Runner covers that I've seen. Like that one's nice. They look like the Rugrats, they do. Chucky from the Rugrats. Firefly. Mighty Barbarians, look. Oh, that looks quite cool now that you can see the snakes down the bottom. Yeah, you couldn't see those snakes before. That's a pretty cool cover actually. Oh look, we've got an interview with the Mighty Barbarians. Yeah, we've got the inside pages, look. That looks quite cool actually, look at that, look. I like the way they've done this page here. Very nice colour palettes. Black Sun. Friday Foster. He looks cool. I wonder who that is. He's quite cool. Pandora. Frank Miller's Pandora. Black History Month. Parker Girls. What's that? Issue number 7. These are all like graphic novels, I think. Jungle Comics number 24. No, number 17. Archie! She's nice. Executive Assistant Iris. Look, the X-Men first issue. First ever issue is that of the X-Men. It's cool, isn't it? I like this character. Very interesting. I like this one. Flawless Dawn. Oh. These are all, this is what they do in a comic shop. You get like a bundle of issue 1 to 5 of comics. I love that. I'd rather have 5 issues than the trade paperback, because you get 5 covers. The only thing is, it doesn't look very attractive on the shelf, having loads of comics. So I could see how you could get the trade paperback to make it look pretty on your shelf. This is a nice character. But read it from the issues, the comics. Lady Death. You could spend, well, you could spend like the whole week looking through this. Harley Quinn. Dun dun dun. Alien Books. Hungry Ghost. That's cool. Black Cat Social Club. That sounds cool. The Twilight Man. Look, they're sleeping in separate beds. Hey, it's the Twilight Zone. Cool. Sonic the Hedgehog, look. That's cool. The Strange Death of Alex Raymond. Whoa, that's weird. I went a bit light-headed there. Hunt. Oh, this looks good. Hunt, Kill, Repeat. This was in the previous... what do you call it? In the previous previews. Issue 1 was in there. It's one I've put on my list. That's cool. Toopy. Bumlet. Simpsons. Oh yeah. Missing You. Oh, that is cool. Look, oh yeah. Look how cool these look like. Oh, that's going to be brilliant, that is. Beautiful artwork. Oni Press. Yeah, Oni Press did a really cool one. I like Oni Press as well. Harley Quinn. Oh, I like the look of these two. These are cool characters, these are. Nightwalkers, that's a good name. Mysterium. What's this about? Hey, look, it's about there's an animated series coming up. Franklin and the Ghost are back, reimagined in a brand new format. Issue number 1 for mature readers. Look, cool. I'm a bit worried that you'd have to have watched it to understand what's going on. Hey, Character Design Quarterly magazine, look. Dun, dun, dun. My favouriteest thing in the world. They've got it in here. That's cool. Sketching from the imagination. Oh, what? There's a new Sketching from the Imagination, look. Characters. Character car. I have to get that as well. I'm missing one of these as well, which I'm going to be getting very soon. There's one I've missed called Myths and Folklore or something. There's another one coming out now. When's that coming out? I'm not sure. Doesn't say. The Hulkster. Exo Man O' War. I like the Phoenix. Look at that. How cool is that? Beautiful artwork, this one. Art by Liam Sharp. This has got like a really nice retro vibe about it. End after end. Astrobots. Hey, Liquid Kill. Issue number 3, look. I'm going to be getting issue 1 of that. Wonder if I'm going to like it. The covers look cool. That's the Zelda look. Cool cover. I like that one. Hey, Cinderella. That's Cinderella versus the Queen of Hearts, oversized issue number 1, for $5.99. That'd be quite interesting. It's serial killer princess versus Queen of Hearts. Whoever come up with that idea is cool. Cinderella, but like a badass version. Some sexy characters here. Beautiful. Comic supplies. Onto the manga. Got little fangs. Hey, that's blokey from Street Fighter, isn't it? Street Fighter Origins, Sagat. Darkstalkers, look. Cool. I love Japanese characters. It's a shame, these covers are a bit too small really. Can't really see the artwork. That's good. They've even got how to draw books in there. Outfits and stuff. Hey, little figures. Pop! What you do is that size the figures. That is going to be quite an interesting comic, I think. He's nice. These are the figures. Wonder if I'm ever going to pick up... I was thinking actually, I did look at Harley Quinn figures. But I think if I did, I'd only get one. I'd have one fig... Oh, cool. Shredder. I'd pick up one figure and have that as like a centerpiece. Bugs Bunny and the Scoopster. Lord of the Rings. Yeah. I've never been into those like busts. I much prefer actual figures. That's quite cool, isn't it? Look at these things here, look. Bit weird, isn't it? April O'Neil. Funko Poppies. I wonder if like in 50 years time, if those Funko Pops will be worth anything. Because there's so many of them. It might be like the bubble pops or something. That's nice. Hey, Thundercats! So, what? They've got Thundercats. Snarf? I'd get Snarf, I would. Oh, what? Look, they've actually got Snarf Thundercats. I loved Thundercats growing up. It was like my favouriteest. Thundercats and the Turtles were my two favourite. I also liked the real Ghostbusters. They were my three favourite cartoons. These are the ones I like, these Japanese ones, Japanese girls. Look at that for a cool pose. Yay, Final Fantasy. Video games, Sonic the Hedgehog buttons. Persona 5, that. Persona 5. Cards, collectible cards. Hey, little. And that's it. Boing! That's cool, that one. What was my favourite thing in here then? It's got to be that Hairball on page 160, wasn't it? No, what page was it? That was my favourite one though. 130. That is going to be a must buy, that one. So that was my highlight from this one. I thought there was some quite interesting... There's quite interesting comics in here, like this one. That's going to be cool, I think. Yeah, these two are my two I'd probably be most excited to get into, because I love the art style on them. I love the story of this one. It looks like they're in a virtual reality and somebody's hacked it or something. And this one's going to be brilliant, I think. Supernatural with a cat. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll come back in a few weeks' time with 10 of my favourites from this previous catalogue. I hope you enjoyed that, and I shall see you later for another one.